Have you ever had a goal or ambition, but you could never quite find the right time to get started on it? Well, good news for you. On October 19th, 2021, we are embarking upon another 30-day project challenge in the Day 9 TV community, and we would love for you to join. First of all, what is a 30-day project? As you might imagine, it's something you could get done with in 30 days, like cleaning the garage. This is a one-and-done task. You spend 4 hours a week working on it until you're done. But more often than not, a 30-day project is some piece to a bigger goal. Maybe I want to write a book, so my 30-day project is to write 5,000 words a week for 4 weeks straight as a stepping stone to that bigger ambition. Let's be real though, one of the biggest downsides to working on any project is when you're doing it alone. It can be really demoralizing and demotivating when you get thrown off track, which is why we have built a whole bunch of social tools and made it a community experience so we can all share our goals, progress, and delays with you wonderful human beings, all together. So first of all, let's walk through some of these little tools that we have here. If you go to our website at day9.tv, go to the DK30 tab that's at the top, we have tools such as creating a project tracker with information about what you're trying to do in your weekly milestones. We also have a whole bunch of other projects that people have chosen to make public, and you can see what their progress is as they're moving along. We also have this Discord, which is really the home base. It's the center for people to go socialize and chat with each other and get that much needed support and encouragement. And what I'd like to do is talk a little bit about the advice that we always give before creating a project to make sure that you are set up for success. So I want to talk about a few things. First of all, pick times that you're going to be working on your project. Don't just say this week I'll do that stuff. Say this week I'm going to work on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays for these hours. Another thing I want to stress is the difference between inputs and outputs. An output would be I want to get a job by the end of the month. You don't really have control over that. You should instead focus on inputs. I want to submit 5 resumes a week. So some examples, in one of the past DK30s, I just said I want to try to walk every day for 30 minutes a day. And I would walk either before my show or after my show. And that's it. Clear time, clear inputs, wasn't trying to focus on an output like improve my mile time. Another example from Werewolf Philosopher for their fall 2021 DK30. They want to write 12,000 words over the month, and look at this. Come up with a story idea week 1 with 2,000 words, then write 3,500 words, then write 3,500 words, and then write the last 3,000 words or so. Simple, clean, and clear. And so I've created a sample project to just talk a little bit more about this in depth. Let's say I wanted to use Unity to make a single level for a simple platformer idea. First of all, I don't even have to make this public. I can keep it private and just use it all for myself. We would love and encourage you to do whatever you're comfortable with. Week 1, I might spend my Tuesday, Thursday time sketching out a simple level and then planning movement techniques and then just focusing on the character controls. And then week 2, I might just spend the entire week only doing character controls. Notice how we're breaking this project down into weekly chunks. And then week 3, just build the actual level and add and remove some of the difficulty as necessary. And then look, I just left a week at the end just in case to fine tune and polish. For whatever you're doing, feel free to, at the end of each week, readjust and retune as much as you so desire. One of our big goals for this DK30, every fall we do a DK30 that is focused around creative projects. And in this one, we're also doing a game jam. So if you have any interest in participating in the game jam and being linked up with other day nights to work on it, we have a form that will show up when you go to the website. I cleverly closed the form when I opened it when I was logged in, so I don't see it anymore. So dragging this one in, you should see if you go to our website, this Google form right here to fill out if you're an artist or a musician or a programmer or just a person who's never done a game jam before and wants to do so. Whatever your goals are, we'd be delighted to have you. And remember, there's no such thing as failure in these DK30s. Your only goal is to be farther along than when you started. Hope to see you. Cheers.